Hello everyone, welcome to Littlelamb Go channel. Uh, Today I will do a very interesting video, I think, because someone left a comment or a reply to suggest an idea that if I can do a lecture or a review of the professional uh, games, especially the 10 games between Gu Li and Li Sedol. I think you must already heard about these two guys. One is seen as the best Chinese players in the recent 10 years, and the other is Korean strongest player. I feel very sorry today. I had a cough, so my throat is not very good. Uh, and I'm also very tired after one day's work. Uh, After work, I also had some research of this game because uh, it's very hard for me to comment a professional game every move precisely. So let's see the game. Hmm? This game, Lee Sedol play black and Gu Di play white. Uh, this is actually a very old variation. Usually, if it is today, uh, many people will try to play somewhere here or here. It's very hard to have a review. Not very good. Uh, anyway, let's continue. This is a very old variation, mm, but it's also okay. I think in 1990s this appears a lot, and in recent 10 years it uh, went out, and now it's appeared again. Then perhaps some new Go players will think it's a very new variation. Here, I think white has some choices, uh, like to play here. White has some. Let me calm down. Choices to play like this is also a very good choice. But in the actual game, white played here, which is also very normal. This is very common Joseki. Uh, but I don't think this move is very good. Hmm. Also, this Joseki, it's hard to say if these three moves are good exchange, because uh, yes, because after white got this move, I don't think black got any advantage in the opening. Because if you see, uh, oh, oh, I understand which is the best way to do the review. Is to go here and do a review. Then it will be good. Ah, I'm very clever. Very, very clever. Sorry for wasting you about 5 minutes. Now it's getting better. Ha 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 ha. And why I said that these three moves are not very good, not very wise mm, choice. Because here you see this uh this shape. We can do it in another order. It is just like here. Now black play here. It's okay. And white play here. Then black played here. And white got this move. Very big. We can't see it's a bad move. And then black choose to play here. This I can't say it's a very good move. Uh, but we also don't say it's bad move. And after white got this advantage, this exchange, white played here. Here now, I think it's we can understand black to play one move here, but I really don't think these three exchange are good for black. This exchange just makes white a very good, uh, very concrete corner. It's meaningless because after you play here, let's play it as the actual game. If white play here, later you may still have chance to enter the corner. You have no reason to make this corner so strong like the actual game he did. So I think Lee Sedol, the Korean player, has his own style. Uh, his style, if I use one word to describe, is struggling. I think every game he played is struggling from the start to the end. It looks like he's always feel not enough and want to gain the perfect play the move very tight play. And Guli is a player who has a better sense of the big picture, but on those small things, on especially during fighting, on those small things, the Korean player is more sensitive and can see something what others can't see. Mm. So I really don't think these three moves, these three exchanges are good for black. This is actually a very good move. Why I said that? The first feeling, maybe we play this move to make our opponent a very good shape, a tiger's moth. But actually, the tiger's moth is not very useful. After white move back here, black can only play here, and white can play this move. You see now, if you try to keep the corner, we can play this to connect all stones together and make black inside. And if we play here, we can just do a honey. And then we can play this move. If we play here, we can do a honey. Then you can't honey down because after I cut here, these two stones will die. So perhaps black can only play here, and after white play this, white got some territory here and some benefits here, and create a very weak group. That is what black can't accept. Uh, let's have a comparison with the normal move like here. If white play here, black will be very happy to play this move. Because later, if white ignore this move is also very big. After black play this move, these two white stone become very weak. So white, if white to play here, you see in my lecture of Go opening strategy, you may see this variation a lot. Then black finally can find a way to build his influence. That is what white cannot accept. So white play here. It's very good. And if black play this way, uh, it's like go into white's wishful thinking. So of course black will not play this move. Yes. So Lee will play here. This move is also have some some very deep thinking. Before I told you that these three moves looks like not good move because it helps white to make the corner strong. But after black play here, he actually want to use this three move, want to let this three move becomes good moves. So that's why white can only play here. Because if there were no three stones like this, white may have a chance to play this move. Then black cannot connect here. If black connect here, white can do a Atari and do a ladder to kill black. But with those three stones, after white play here, white can't win the ladder. That's why black can connect here and white shape collapse. And that is also why white cannot honey. Instead, white can only play this move. So here, if black connects, white can get this shape, which is also very good. Then this move becomes a very bad shape. Also, you see this group become very strong. We cannot form the potential I just showed you. So here black definitely won't connect here. Instead, black may push here. And of course, if white should push here and black will honey and white will Atari connect Atari and Atari. Because now black can't come out like this because after white play here, either these three stones or these two stones will die. So black cannot come out. So black just choose to sacrifice this stone and extend. Here I want to mention that maybe some Q players they they will find this move not very important, or even dem player. Some dem players they will say that uh we shouldn't always follow our opponent's move, and this is just ending game move on the second line. Why we need to play? We can play some bigger moves. But in fact, this move is very big because for white it's a center, and after white play here, this group become very strong. That is unacceptable. And after we play this move, you see this group still not alive. Uh, in my eye, it's still not alive. And also, after play here, it's decrease all the influence in this side. It's very big. Maybe after you play more and more, you will have this feeling. This move we have to play. And white play here. Here I don't think it's a good move. Why I said that? Because this side is very hard to decide. Because I think there's not much space here. So also this group is not very hard to die. Maybe later we can still save the corner and let black to just do a one space extension. I know white's wishful thinking is uh, black play here. Of course, white needs to honey and black Atari. I know that white's wishful thinking is to let black play here and capture it and then extend, let's say, and black play. This is a Joseki, and that is what white wants uh, to form. After this, white, for example, white play something like this. All these stones connected together, and in such a early game, we build such a strong wall, such a strong strength. It's very important. And if white can play like this, of course, I think white is in a very big advantage. So now black definitely will not kill this stone like here. Black uh has to get the strength instead of playing inside, because black also know what white wants to play, and will not let white to uh, to achieve his idea. So black choose to play here, and this is an adverse move. This move is actually a very good move, because usually here black should play like this and connect, then white can play here. After black jump, you see this is a normal way to play. But you need to remember this shape. But after black play here, if you still extend here, then the situation will be very different. The, the situation is black will not connect this stone now. Black can play this move first. And here you can only honey, and black can do an Atari here and then jump. You see, this shape compared with the shape before. Black got 4 and 5, these two stones exchange. That is what white can't accept, because this change at least black win half uh, move back. So just because white can't accept this exchange, here white has to cut black. So we can't avoid this variation and form this shape. Uh, Here, this corner, I think, it's very hard to judge the who makes advantage. At first, I think white come to this side is not a very good choice because this side, black has this stone. Then this side has no territory, and it let black come to that side. Uh, Looks like white will not be good in this situation. And also, white doesn't have many territory because later, after black play here, white can play nothing in the corner. It's like in the corner, actually has no territory. You may think you can play here, but black can still play here. So, sorry. So I don't think white play very good here. But the only thing white can feel good is white has this stone, so the war black builds cannot have many influence. Let's continue to see the game. This is very normal move, and here seems after this corner we have to play some move here. And towards this move, I think black has many choices. First choice is to play here, and the second choice is to play this move, and the third choice is maybe play this or play this. Let which uh which move we need to we need to choose here. I think it's based on one very important judgment. What is this judgment? Judgment is this stone, this black stone. Black must make this stone. The whole plan black want to play in this side is to make this stone a good move, and the whole plan of white to play here is to make this stone useless. Then you will think, how can we make this stone useful for black? Let's see. It's to let white come to this side, build some territory this side, and then this stone just limits white's influence. That is also why black choose the third variation, because you see, in the first variation, if black play here white can't play this because white can't win the ladder. But let's say if white just play like this, very simple, and you cut white here, maybe white can even ignore here. Then you see this move become very useless. Only the only way this move can become useful is to limit white's influence. But here now, this stone become very light, and white decrease your territory, and you build a wall to want to have some influence here. But this move just limits your own influence. And of course, this tells you can't get anything in the middle, and you already lost a corner. That is black can't accept. And another variation is if you play here, and black white may play this. Here, this stone also becomes a bad stone because if you want to kill this stone, you may need lots of moves to kill this stone. And after you kill this stone, this move is still on the second line. So it's not very good. And the best way is just to let white to play this side. And we just keep our territory safely. Because if you try to keep your territory this way, this corner is still not so safe. So here is the best choice. And white tries to play here because after black play that, white doesn't want to jump because this shape is much worse than the shape before. Uh, the corner is very safe and these two stones is very weak. So it's very different from the situation before. Here white wants to here white wants to play tightly. And if black honey this side, white will kill this side. If black choose to come this side, white will kill the stone this side. Which side black should choose to honey is also based on the judgment I mentioned before. Then you must have a good choice. Yes, of course we need to honey this side. Because if we honey this side, you see, we come to the direction, the bad direction. We should let white stone to come this side, then this stone become very good stone. Now our own stones come to this side, then this stone become very bad stone. You see, we limit our own territory, our own influence. So black chose this side. Now you see, black has this stone become very good. You see, if this is a white stone, then white already got a huge territory. But since this stone is black stone, white got nothing here. But I cannot say black succeeded here because uh, this was white come throw one stone into black's territory and get a very good shape, and also decrease black's influence. So it's still quite even. White are satisfied with this shape, and what black can can be happy is finally he make this stone uh in a good position. Also, one thing very important, we have to notice that every move professional players play must have its meaning. You see, even if this move we thought maybe it's just have some relationship with this side, and now we finish this side. Actually, if we are not very careful, we may lose this game because of this move. After this move, maybe we will think, oh, this side we need to save our territory. Then, after white cuts here, I think black needs to resign. Because this move just helps the ladder. So black has to save these cuts somewhere. Yes, black save his cards here. Here is also much better than the move I played like this. This move has no meaning, just save the card. But this move is very good, very good. Because if you don't play, black later can get this move, and after black got this move, this becomes sente. So it decreases all white's influence here. And if white wants to make a tiger's mouse, black just need to play like this. You see? If black can form this shape, it's like before white built some influence here and may have some territory in the middle. After black play here, I think this territory is even bigger than this territory. So it means after those exchange, uh, white becomes uh, white just give some free territory here to black. That is uh, very bad for white. So white will not make a tiger's mouse here. Instead, white tries to play here. This move, I must say, it's a very good move. Why I said that? If you still remember that before I mentioned, later if black can get this move, it's very big. It will destroy all the territory, white's territory in the corner. And white doesn't want to save this the corner like this, because if white saves the corner like this, then it become a war. The black really become very strong after black can have a stone to connect here. The only reason white played that move is to let black cannot connect and white can cut here. Then this group we cannot call it a war, or we cannot call it a strength, because we still have no eye. So white play here. Here you need to think that black has some choices. The first choice is to play here. But if black play here, after white make a diagonal out like this, all these stones becomes very useful. And now it's very hard for black to play. You see black form two weak groups. And if black play here, it's the same. So the only way black can play is to play this move. Yes. And now I think white may have a chance to cut it. I think white may cut black to see where he will play. If we play like this, he cannot honey us. We can kill him. Maybe the only way black can play is to play this. Let's see where he played. He played here. So here now, black may come back. Because if black got this move, then white cuts him. He got all the benefits, even this to exchange. So black definitely to play here, and white choose to connect. And you see, black play this move, continue to decrease white's influence, and at the same time to to make his own group stronger. And now White tries to throw in this move. Black play here. This I have to have an explanation of these two moves. These two moves are actually very interesting moves with very deep thinking and very tricky, very tricky. The first tricky thing is after White play here, the actual meaning is not to decrease uh this territory. Another meaning is to honey out here. Because with this move, you see, like this, here, here. With this move, White can make this stone out. It's like it helps the ladder here. And I have to say that the black's move is more tricky than White's move. Because obviously, I think in this place, if black play here, black it's definitely not a good choice. Because this side, the only reason black play here is to have some to keep the territory this side. But this side, black has no territory. Let's see if white come out like this. Then how can we make this as a territory? If we play here, we can cut. I can cut you. If we play here, later we can jump in. Then what is this move? This move saves nothing here. But why I say this move is more tricky. I think if white here white just ignore the the ladder and choose to jump out, it's not very good for black. Then this black's move becomes a bad move. But I think black I can imagine the face when Isidore played this move. He must pretend he didn't see this ladder, and then Guli must find very happy to come out like this. But I don't know. I just maybe they have some better ideas. But what I think is like this the situation when they play. He must pretend he didn't see this ladder, and to actually let white to come out like this, because just this move can't prevent the ladder. Just with this exchange here, white can come out. So it's if if Guli think it carefully or think it twice, he must notice that the only reason black play this move is to let you come out here. It seems black play here is the only place that white can come out. Then when you are very happy when playing Go, you must think carefully and maybe just because of you can't control your emotion, you will play some bad move. So white come out like this, and black played this move. Because of this move, white make a goatee here. White just makes 7 points in this place, and form a very strong group for black. Strong war. Before we can see black was still a weak group. But now you see after all these stones connect together, black becomes a strong war. And also here this move is not that bad. So white play this move is want to make a trick to black. And then after black play this move, white fall into the hole it digs for its opponent. And finally white still need to come out. And black play here. This move also it's actually very simple. If you become Dan player, I think it's very simple to see this move because the actual logic is like this: black want to cut white, but black can't cut here directly because white after white play this move, maybe even white can kill this move, and if black play here now, it's just help white to connect. So instead of playing anything, black choose to play here directly. It looks like want to cut white, but if white play something here, want to connect this, the actual meaning of black move is to kill white's stone up. Of course, white definitely he will see this and he saved the cut. This move is also very easy to understand because if you want to of course the first you if you want to cut white and attack white's group like this, maybe maybe white can make some exchange here first and then jump. If you can't kill white's group, then you have no territory here. These three moves becomes useless, becomes a waste, and the only thing you can win seems you need to kill this group. But of course, it's impossible for professional player. So it's too risky to play these sides to attack white. So black choose to play a random move here to attack white's group. Then maybe later black can still get some territory here. So white did some 20 here and want to make alive. Then now you see black play here, want to make this territory. And here we must notice that maybe there is still another chance to play this move. Because it's like the last move for the whole group. If white can get this move, it can bring the distance, the territory distance larger. If white got this move, it's like after all these moves, black got no territory here because if black play here, white can still extend, and black has to play here. Also, this group is still not very hard to die. So maybe here is another choice. White just play very safe because white think maybe he is after count points he think he's in advantage. So black finally got the last move to save this group. And this is a good move. I really feel bad. I want to stop now and do a lecture of this tomorrow because I feel very bad. Sorry about that. After I play here, here we can also learn one thing is that uh, when you want to store in a territory, we can see these two stones and draw a line between these two stones. Then we can find 2 points in the middle. Here is a normal move, maybe a little bit conservative, and here it's a little bit attactive, aggressive. So it depends on uh, how we judge our situation. If we feel good, the situation is good, maybe we can play here. If we feel maybe we have not enough points, we may throw in here. But this is not called aggressive. This is radical. So let's see, 孤立就是 its move is also very good point. This is called radical. I will say that Korean player always play like this, and I don't think it's the essence of Go game because after if White has more time and they have if they have some they both have a very big research team. This move must be a bad move. This is a Sente and White has to play here. And this is also very aggressive. You see, White has so many stones here. How could you still kill these two white stones? It's, I don't know how to say. Yes, White play this move. So I think here White because Black play some radical move. I think White uh is seeing advantage. Even if White come back like this, it's still very hard for Black to play. But White want to play more positively. I choose this move, and Black has to play here because there's no other place to play. If Black play here, White cut him and Black has to play here and White can cut here. And if Black play here, White just need to extend or jump these two stones. Then we can't understand this move. So the only way Black can play is to make to. It's like the word I mentioned in the very start of the game. The Korean player is very good at struggling. What is struggling? It means I definitely I know that after Black play here, Black has no calculation about. Maybe he has some calculation, but of course he can't calculate all the things here. But the only reason he played this is he think it's also very hard for you to calculate everything. So I choose to play this move. I think here White has so many choices. The first choice is just to cut him. And if we play here, we just play this and then make this group alive. And even if we can play here, because here Black still has a cut. And if we play like this and this group Black can't kill, I think we can win the game. white can win the game easily. But maybe Guli think it's still a little bit risky, so he tries to make this group alive first. So obviously, you can see the emotion, the feeling of Guli when he played this move. He must feel he's in a very good situation. This move, I really can't understand. Why not play this side? Any side you play, black will capture, and if you play inside, later you may have more choices. The first choice is you can come back like what you played before. And the second choice, you may have other choices, like to play a call with him. Just jump here. To just kill these two stones. To let black to play. Where will he play? Play here or capture here. If he has no call threat. I think maybe he can play here. We can just capture him. And if we play here, we got this. I think it's enough for white. It's very easy. And the thing is, even we answered him, it doesn't matter. Even we answered him to let him capture back, it's also okay. This group will still not die. Anyway, after we play here, we may have lots of more choices like to play here. But Guli play this is maybe he can see a more direct variation. Here, he played this move. I really don't want to calculate, to count the point. I know here actually there is another variation, just to come out like here. But maybe what he afraid is, the only thing he can be afraid of is black play like this. Let's see, it's a sentence. And then black has to come back like this. Because if black honey here, this side will. Then white play here, I think it's also very good for white. And it's easier than before because all the stones then there's no weak group. No uncertainty. So here I think white need to come out. Black has nothing to play if white choose to come out. If black play here, we just need to play this. The only way black can make him more liberties is to play. Then you can play here. It's still a sente. Here, even if you just connect, I don't think it will be good for black. Maybe you can directly kill him. Oh, this is quite slow. And give black a chance to cut you. Make some more uncertainty. That is what Korean people like to do. Now if you move out, maybe it will become, maybe black will try something to have some victories with your group. Then it becomes dangerous. Before, if you connected, you have nothing to afraid. If you play here, black make disconnected. Now you have to make this group alive. But maybe, I think, Guli think this is also a very easy, very simple variation is that If we can make this group alive, then all these things connect together. There's still no chance for black to win. I don't want to count the points now. Uh, oh, we can count the points. White uh, win by 18 points. So, of course, I can judge from the moves that white must in advantage. I think this move is the losing move. Here, white already win the game. He has nothing to afraid. He just need to uh, save some cards here, and then no matter if we can kill these two stones, he will win the game easily. White win by of course white can win the game. The only reason he played here is want to get a centi and at the same time threaten black's group. But of course black can have this move. This move is just in a good position, in a good time. Why I say it's in a good time? It's because just after white played this move, white has two meaning. The first meaning is to uh, make some territory here, and but after black play here, the first meaning become useless because this place is not urgent. And the second meaning of this white's move is to threaten black's group. But after black play this move, if it can cut white successfully, it can save himself automatically. Then this move becomes a waste. And that is why it's in a good time. And the second thing why it's in a good position. Here, black play after black got this move. White cannot kill this stone directly. You see, before white can do a ladder, first Atari once and do a ladder to kill this stone. But now white can do nothing to this stone. I really can't understand. If white tries to play here, white already win the game. I think no more than 20 moves, black maybe will resign. Just because white go to some other places. When they were doing a fighting, white goes to have some wee. That is, I think Guli is maybe is getting older. Here, if you do an Atari and then uh, Atari out and then connect, then after black play here, there's not many liberty here. So I think white can choose to connect, and if black play here, white can play this move because there's not much liberties here for black. If black choose to come back like this, maybe we can play like this. If if we can win the call, of course we can win the call because this call is too heavy for black. Then we can cut him like this. Ooh. If black play here, black also have no liberty. So, why white didn't connect here? Still don't know why. Of course, after white play here, black may have another chance to come this side. Yes, this is very easy for black to see. Ah, I see what is Guli's idea. Guli thought that maybe after those exchange he can still come back like this. Then he make two groups connect together and this group is definitely will not die. But actually the thing is after yes, after black push here, his groups are not connected, especially with this move. This move is just killing white in a perfect position. Because here you already can't uh, connect it. If you play here, this is definitely a incentive for white, for black. You have to save your group back like this or this. Then black can kill white's group easily like this. Because all those moves are necessary. And here if you play it like this, maybe you can form a call. Yes, you can form a call threat. But the thing is, if you play here, black just need to play this. You can't make your group alive. No way. So I think after black play here, maybe white already lost this game. Just because he went to V when they were doing a fighting. Or he didn't see this move. Maybe during the game, Guli must be very tired. Oh, I know the reason. It's because they were playing in the Tibet, or very high mountains, so they have not enough oxygen to breathe. It must affect a lot. So yes, here is just like something to struggling. It doesn't matter. Black doesn't need these 4 stones because this is too big. I have to say this is a good move. Because if white play here directly, later white cannot get this exchange. So here, this move is very professional. And after this, black capture it, and I think the only way, the easiest way to connect together is to push. And if you play here, black can do a cut and play this move. If you play here and want to come out, black can play like this and make, sorry, and make one eye here to make life. Here, this eye uh, you can't destroy this eye because black can kill you. So yes, black played here, and you also cannot play here because after I push here, if you block and play this, I can directly kill your stones. And if you play here and push again, you need to save this also that. So white has to block and hmm? Just this is just after we see this move, this white already lost this game after after this move, this attach attachment. Here, white is just struggling. Yes, something like this. Yes, black just play here to save this side. No matter how many you kill, it doesn't matter much. I think maybe if we come to play with them now, maybe still they have some chance. But for professional players, there's already no chance because they can count the points very precisely and they know each exchange how many points they can get and they will lose. Here, I think black just need to play here to make it alive. Because if you connect, I can play here and extend and Atari to kill it. So the only reason black choose to play here is that he doesn't want to play here and give you this move assassin to kill these two stones. Assassin. So he chose to play this move. This is assassin for this. Professional players, they must have very careful calculation and all the points they can count well. So perhaps when we see those, we will think, oh, such a huge group, maybe white got back. Actually, this is nothing for them. Yeah. So he, after doing some exchange, he connect back. Yes, this is the only way white can play and extend. Let's see the variation here. If if black chose to cut here, white may have two choices. The first choice is to play this side, and then black can make it alive. White can get a centi. And the second choice is to play like this and connect. Here we need to be very careful. We shouldn't do this exchange. We sorry, we need still here. There is still a cut. Ah, black see the situation very clearly because if black wants to kill white here like this now, maybe white can get it back. Uh, because this cut is essential for white, and then white can. This is also essential. If we want to decrease this eye, white can use this to make an eye. Use this center to make an eye. If you play here, uh, white can play here first, and then maybe make a center this side. Because there's only one big move, so white may choose to make a center here and get last big move. So if white can make this group alive and get this move back, even if he lost some stones here, I think white may still have the chance to win the game. But after black connects, there's nothing uh, white can do to make alive. Because here, if white wants to make alive this side, yes, if want to make alive this side, yes, he's alive. Then black cuts here. You see here there's a call. Here there is a call, and the thing is, this call white cannot win this call. It's very easy. The simple the logic is very easy. It's whenever you let's see, oh, and white has no call threat. Whenever you make this call back, black has thousands of call threats here. So it's just like there's no code here. It's just an exchange, and that is what white cannot accept. So I choose to kill this stone, and black still play here and to kill this group. Now white has to come back. They play here and there, but the logic doesn't change any. If black play everything correct, mm, I think white cannot win the game. Here, white play like this, choose to kill these stones, and black got this side. I think here the difference is white maybe got about 15 points more to kill these stones instead of play that side. But the thing is, after white play this side to kill this stone, it's a goatee. Before, if white block this side, it's a cente, and the difference is about 14 points more for white. But here, black can kill this. This is also very big, at least 20 points. The reason why white choose a goatee here is after this here there is a big ending game move, and here also there is another big ending game move like this. After white got the last biggest ending game move, so he got two big ending game move, and black got one. Uh, but this move is bigger than this move. So after all, white maybe make about 7 points back after black block here. So if we do an estimate, black wins by 54. It's impossible because he didn't count this. This is about 10, 20, uh, 30, or 30 or something. So black is still 20 points more, has 20 points more. So after black play here, maybe white still lose. I think it's less than 20 because uh, because you see black play here. Black actually has much more close red, so black definitely can play here. So after black play here, I think it's the time for white to resign. We needed to count the points. Yes, so then white resigned game. This game, I think, at the beginning, white play very good and black play very bad, especially at this corner. And both of them, every move they play has some meaning, and that we may not see. And here they both make some tricky moves for their opponents, for each other. The most important thing of this game, I think, is just to white play a not important move when doing fighting, and that is also the difference between these two players, their style. White Gu Li, the Chinese guy, he's very good at good big picture and opening and this kind of things, and uh, we can say it's a very normal style. And the Korean player, the Lee Sedol, he's very good at fighting and very good at grasp his opponent's weakness. Uh, some small things, maybe when he uh, use his sword, he will kill his opponent with within just one move. So I hope you find this game interesting and you can learn something from the professional game. And it's very late now, and I have to go sleep. I will see you next time. Bye bye.